We feel that our next guest, Joey Bishop, is one of the nicest guys you'll ever want to meet.
Wait a minute, Diane. You're kidding. Joey Bishop? Peggy, Joey's nice. Well, how can you say that? Nice after the way he treated us on his show? Peggy, what are you talking about? What did he do? How quickly my sisters forget. Don't you remember? We came out to do our opening number. Remember, we just... Yeah.
I don't care if Barbara Streisand is standing by. We've got the Lennon sisters booked, and they're coming out. Now, it's a great pleasure to bring out 4 talented and beautiful young girls. You've seen them grow up on television, and they have become very good friends of mine. Now, maybe none of you know them by their first names. They're Diane, Peggy, Kathy, and, what's the little one's name? The one with the pigtails that grew up all of a sudden. Ruth? No, Henry. No, Henry's a guy's name. Oh, what's the difference? We'll think of it later. Here they are, and let's give them a nice welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Lennon sisters.
Thank you for the smile upon your face.
That's it. Thank you very much. Just great. You never did it better. We'll be right back after this word from your local station. Money, money, money. We gotta make money.
Pretty bad. He forgot my name.
Well, in all fairness, kids, Joey does have a lot of commercials he has to do.
He didn't even know my name. Well, I really wouldn't have minded him cutting our song that way, but the way he went out to the audience and took over when the audience was asking us questions, that really did it for me. He forgot my name.
Here they are now, the Lennon sisters. If you have a question, just raise your hand and then give us a moment to acknowledge you. Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to ask the girls if their new TV show will interfere with their family life.
Well, not actually, because in show business, you know, you can find time to work with the family and still find time to do a show. And knowing the kids, if it's a matter of, you know, the families not being raised properly, they'll get babysitters. I know these kids. They're very, very conscientious. Yes, you're entirely welcome. Yes, you have a question? Yes, sir.
Yes. I know it's impolite to ask a lady's age, so I'll ask which one is the youngest.
Well, actually, none of them are really young, you know. I mean, in the sense of being young. The youngest, what's the little one's name again with the pigtails? Ruth? Janet. Janet is, you're 23, right? Janet's 23, and then you add like 4 or 5 years to each one. That's the age of the Lennon sisters. Okay? Was there anything else anybody would like to know? Anybody, I mean it, just raise your hands, anybody at all. If you'd like to know any questions or answers from the Lennon sisters.
I think we should get even.
Hey, that's a great idea. Listen, when he comes out, why don't we give him a taste of his own medicine? Now, Jan, you go ahead and introduce him. Okay? Right now, we'd like to bring out one of the nicest guys you'll ever want to meet, Mr. Jerry Bishop.
And I just tell you how happy and delighted I am to be on your show.
Thanks, Joey.
Okay.
What are you going to be doing for us tonight?
I thought I'd play a little solo, and I've chosen the Immortal Stardust.
Hey, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joey Bishop.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, but I just want you to know that Stardust is my favorite song, and I'm just thrilled you're doing it on our show. Thank you. It's wonderful.
You're welcome. Na, da, da.
Joey, I'm sorry. I want to apologize for my sister Peggy. She was very rude in interrupting you, especially when you're playing your violin so pretty. I'm sorry.
It's a mandolin. People are going to think this is all I know.
Dying to ask you some questions.
Yeah.
I've never finished a song or anything.
But what's more important, the audience or your song?
Well, it's your audience if you think it's more
Right.
important.
Oh, it is. It really
Let's
is.
see, let's have some questions from
Who
the
has
audience.
a question? Is it man?
Yes?
Joey, you look so young. How old are you?
He'll be 72 next November. Any more questions?
I think this is a gentleman.
Yeah.
Joey, what part of your program do you enjoy doing the most?
Breaking away for the commercials. Next question?
Yes.
Joey, are you planning to make any movies?
Oh, he's going to make some as soon as he takes off a little weight. You know, a little heavy in the camera. You know what that does.
Any more?
I have the strangest feeling, correct me if I'm wrong, that somewhere during this particular segment, the Lennon sisters are getting even with Jerry Bishop.
Oh, no.
Is it true?
No.
You're uptight because of something that happened on my show?
Why, Joey?
Can we kind of kiss and make up?
Yeah, all right.
All right?
All right. Sure, Joey.
Can we do a number we did on my show? Remember the pretty little thing called Bubbles?
Beautiful.
All right, I'll start it, and then you can kind of follow it, okay?
Good.
Just a minute, Joey. You know, I'm sorry, but we have to stop here for a commercial. But you know something? I like the way you play that zither. So I'd like you to come to my dressing room and finish it for me in there, huh?